Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and this one we're going to be reacting to House of the Dragon Season 2 Episode 8 of the finale called The Queen Who Ever Was. Recap?
Quite a lot happened in the last one. Rhaenyra's left the Vale, but she leaves the group and goes looking for a wild dragon. Rhaenyra's found Adam, obviously brings him back to Dragonstone, where Corlys obviously recognizes that who the rider actually is.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in King's Landing, they essentially round up everyone. They don't round them up. They send word that, look, we have anyone with white hair can be a dragon rider, potentially because of the lineage. And then we see Ulf and Hugh go into the cave in Dragonstone, and it literally just becomes a bloodbath. But they managed to actually tame, Ulf and Hugh managed to tame 2 dragons.
Yeah.
So all the dragons have riders now. It was quite jokes because Ulf stumbled. He was like running through the cave, and then he falls over, and then the dragon realizes who he is and just kind of sniffs him, basically. But then we do see him on a dragon in King's Landing. At which point Aegon chases him with Vhagar, and there's that beautiful scene where all the dragons are on Dragonstone, and he's realizing that he's outnumbered here a bit. And
he turns back.
He turns back, yeah, because he realizes it's a fight he can't win. In Harrenhal, the Tully, the little kid, actually shows quite good strength, because Damon thought he could just control him, and realizes that while they're negotiating or while they're talking, he's actually smarter than he actually plays on. And they do kind of mock him by calling him the king's consort, which is quite jokes actually. But he does now have the alliance of all the Rivermen. So we'll see.
That was pretty much it. And there was kind of the question behind what he plans to do. What are his plans? Is he going to align with Rhaenyra, or is he going to try and take the throne for himself? Does anything happen in King's Landing?
She's just gone.
Oh yeah, she's bounced. I forgot. Yeah. She doesn't want anything.
She's
to do
had
with
enough.
It.
She's just camping at the moment. So.
Let's see what happens in this episode, Season 2, Episode 8, The Queen Who Ever Was. Let's check it out.
We sell where we please, blockade or no. Essos is as rich and is as vast.
It seems you need us more than we
He's
need
negotiating with them.
Yeah.
Give us the stepstones. Pirates, the waylaid ships, taken slaves, cargo.
Give them to us outright if you prevail, and all that will cease.
I was going to say, is it his to give?
Yeah.
A fleet of warships, then. Sailing at your command, they would break the blockade and hold the passage.
Very well.
The commander of our fleet must agree to go with you. His name is Lohar. The sailors are fiercely loyal to him. If he does not lead them, they will not fight.
So go talk to him.
Admiral Lohar, this is Tyrion Lannister.
You're thin.
But also tall.
Sorry.
I will not sail with a man who cannot best me.
What, in combat?
Yeah.
So what, you have to fight him or whatever?
Oh, damn.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Oh, it's Vhagar.
What have you done? Is he burning random shit for the hell of it?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
You're a good man, oh wow.
A word, Your Grace.
He just looks like he's getting better and better, doesn't he?
His skin, I was going to say, his skin looks better.
Yeah.
We must leave King's Landing quickly, and we will not return for some time.
What, these guys are bouncing as well?
What?
The Pretender has found 3 new riders for her dragons.
That's impossible.
Your brother thought the same.
She's done it.
No, I am the king. Why must I run?
I mean, technically, you can't run. You can't even walk.
I have, over the years, in anticipation of little bumps in the road, moved the greater part of Harrenhal's gold reserves to the Iron Bank in Bravos.
Well, now we know we hid all of the wealth.
Yeah.
My dragon is dead. I am burnt and disgusting and alone.
At least you're alive.
Yeah, at least you're alive. And you'll be rich.
Let your brother and the Pretender destroy themselves in blood and bitterness. When they are spent and their armies in tatters, we will return.
It is kind of a smart play. Let them do whatever they want to each other.
Wipe each other out.
Yeah. Raina? We found your dragon yet? Oh my god, has she been wandering that far? For that long?
I suppose you've got to look for the signs, right? It's not just going to be...
True.
It's just not going to be there.
Remove your feet from the table.
I'd rather not.
Ulf, it's not up to you. Ulf.
Oh, Alf.
Prince Jacaerys Velaryon. Right here.
He's a dumbass.
Who'd have thought it?
He lives here.
You idiot.
Dumbass.
And look at that hair.
Does he not know how to
Dark as I
talk to
say.
people?
Let them
He's
tell
just a
us we
normal
don't have
person, yeah.
Targaryen blood, eh?
What? What? You just go grabbing people's hair when you first meet them?
Forgive him, my prince. He's not much use to the manners of court.
Clearly.
If you hinder our efforts through sloth or unreadiness, I will see you hanged and your body fed to the dogs in the streets.
Damn. Okay, that was a
Damn.
bit much. Just pissing off Jace more.
Yeah. Thing is, he wasn't happy with the idea in the first place anyway, right?
It doesn't help when Ulf comes in. He's like, "Oh, Disneyland!" Like, do you know what I mean?
The beasts have been claimed. You now have a great advantage. You must strike quickly, while the Prince Regent mulls his next action.
It is true. It's all in her favor. It doesn't seem like they have any play.
Yeah.
Did you forget another?
Helena? She does not ride.
I don't
She has
even
no taste.
realise.
Yeah.
And her dragon.
Dreamfire. Hatched when the Conqueror was king. She is formidable. Still, Helena is no warrior.
Have we seen Helena ride before? I don't think I've seen her ever ride.
My ship is no longer the Sea Snake. I've given her a new name. The Queen Who Never Was.
And his wife.
Ready to march in 2 days' time.
See to those pigs.
At once, Your
At
Grace.
least there's some liveliness here.
Alfred Broom has come to see you.
Oh my god!
Finally got there.
Sent as an emissary from the Queen to ascertain your movements.
Did you like walk there or something?
But there are battles to be fought. And in times like this,
Damn.
Can he hear it too?
Yeah.
This place will have you barking at the moon.
We know that.
you are a leader of men.
I didn't expect him to do that.
If you declare yourself,
Trying to turn Damon against
your
her.
lords will follow you.
But he doesn't know she's got the dragons.
True.
Rhaenyra's intentions are good, but what we need in this moment
Don't say
is a
action.
king.
Oh.
Stoking the fire here, mate.
Mm-hmm. Took you 10 years to get here, and then you started doing some traitorous shit.
Took him so long, isn't
I know,
it? It took
right?
him the whole half the season.
People depend on them for sustenance.
They will need no sustenance if they are slaughtered by the enemy. We must all make our sacrifices.
He really doesn't know what he's doing.
No.
Why does everybody hate us? They're unhappy. And unhappy
Okay, she's come back.
someone to hate.
Don't see her riding her dragon.
Helena,
Yeah,
we already know what Helena's superpowers are. She don't need no dragon.
What would you think about leaving this place? Where would I go?
Anywhere. That field that she was in the last episode.
I need you to fly with Dreamfire to battle.
Aimond.
What?
I do not wish to fight.
no.
Our wishes must take second place now.
I won't burn anyone.
It isn't a question.
They have defiled our birthright.
Come on.
He's being a prick.
Your sister is still the queen.
As you were once. And you see now what is the consequence of your weakness. We are in peril today.
Oh, he needs a slap.
You wish to rule the Seven Kingdoms, but you rain ruin and death upon its small folk when you've been insulted.
Would you not have us prevail?
Not like this. Not like this!
Burning everything and killing everyone isn't victory.
Two
It's-
different things.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so stupid.
I must again request your assistance.
What?
I need passage.
Oh, okay. I thought she was going to tell him to make a poison or some shit.
You think nothing of your oath, Lord Commander.
Okay.
Okay.
King's mother in his hand.
She is my sister.
Has he only just figured this out now?
Apparently.
She saved my life. Since then, she has been the beacon I follow.
Okay. So he's really into her.
Or perhaps all men are corrupt, and true honor is a mist that melts in the morning.
Nah, not really.
That is a bleak philosophy.
And it's one you've made up in your mind to justify your actions.
The dragons dance, and men are like dust under their feet.
I was thinking that. Ever since he saw the dragons do what they do, he's just been shook since then.
Yeah. We march now toward our annihilation.
Yeah.
It's a bit too late to start having epiphanies or like a change of heart.
You should have realised earlier what dragons do.
Will be a kind of relief.
Wow, it's really depressing.
Don't you think?
No, I want to live. What's wrong with you? Oh, what the? This is what he had to do?
Wrestling, yeah.
Mud wrestling, yeah. Well,
Did he do it?
He did well.
Or just angered the beast more. She's just gonna knock him out now.
You have impressed me, Lord Time.
She likes it.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten the flesh of your enemies?
Oh, damn.
I have not. And I would not.
Yeah, I should hope so.
So you reject the hospitality of my house?
Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
You'll have to find a stomach for it, mate. You need her.
Oh, she's winding him up.
Oh, brilliant.
A jest, my lord.
Look at his face. I just wanted a bath and some wine. What's wrong with you people?
You're angry.
Aren't you?
I don't see what good it would do.
I like this, because Baylor's just going to drop some wisdom now.
Do you believe that you are the first noble heir who was not sired by his noble father?
Such is the way of the world, Jace. And in resenting it, you only diminish yourself.
How is it that he can't see that?
She worded it so perfectly as well.
Get up and take your place by your mother's side.
Instead of sulking like a brat. Well done, Baylor. Again.
She's very smart.
Mm-hmm. And very
wise.
Wisdomless, as Joey would say.
Wisdomless, yes.
I will be pleased
She's
to
into
sail
him.
at your side.
Nice. Well, he got the job done.
I wish to have children by you.
I told you she was into him. So random.
I want you to fuck my wives.
Oh.
What?
I wasn't expecting that.
How many words do you have?
That's your first question?
Well, yeah.
More wine here.
Taming a dragon's thirsty work.
You pisshead.
Behave yourself, man.
Oh, and some more of these little birds.
Jeez.
Got a lot to learn.
Serve me well, and I will make you knights of the realm.
Oh, damn.
Huh?
What do you think of that, boys?
We'll be knights. Just like that.
Don't say just like that.
You'll fly in 2 days' time.
Oh, wow, okay.
The strongholds of the usurper, Old Town and Lannisport, and their armies, all must be subdued.
You wish for us to kill innocents?
And so many.
It is hard, but it cannot be helped.
It's a little messed up.
It's the only way to win.
There will be time enough to see which one of us is a coward.
I said more of these little birds.
You're not at the pub.
He feels
A
like
knight
it, doesn't he?
will comport himself with grace at the Queen's table.
Best make me a knight then.
Oh, bro.
This guy.
You forget yourself. Friend.
Sense of humour do you all good.
It feels like he doesn't know what's at stake kind of thing.
He doesn't. He's
I just got a dragon. Like he's opened up a prize. Jesus. What's she doing just sitting there? Are you watching over him?
I'm going to the God's Wood.
Do you want to follow her, maybe?
If that was me, I'd be like, why are you sitting here waiting for me to wake up? Go yourself.
Do you wish then to learn what is given to you?
Yes. Us too.
All your life you've sought to command your own fate. But today you are ready.
Ooh, what is she going to show him?
What's she going to do?
What the... Huh? The
white...
A White Walker. The 3 eggs. Is that Danny?
Yeah.
Did he?
That's showing him everything, basically. What is obviously happening in Game of
It was
Thrones.
basically a trailer for the Game of Thrones. That's what you got shown. She's on the throne.
It's all a story.
Helena's there.
And you're but one part in it. You know your part.
To help her be part of the throne? Or on the throne, more like?
You know what you must do.
Okay.
In a time like this, when the good of the realm depends on us.
Good of the realm while you start killing everyone.
Come with me to Harrenhal. We will lay waste to Daemon and his army.
She's not going with you, mate.
I'm scared that he
Will you
might
burn
kill
me
her
as
if she
you
says
did
no.
Aegon?
Ooh.
That is a lie.
I saw it.
Can't hide from her.
Yeah.
Aegon will be king again. He sits on a wooden throne. And you'll be dead.
Damn. That's quite a prophecy to tell.
You were swallowed up in the god's eye. And you are never seen again.
What do you have to say to that?
I could have you killed.
Okay, not the response.
It wouldn't change anything.
That's interesting.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. You can't change what's going to happen, basically.
Do what you want to me. It's
Yeah.
kind of a way to say, look, mate, I'm not trying to scare you.
I thought for a second, I thought he was going to push her off. I was like, are you with me or not? Finally, they're going to Harrenhal.
Hey, Caraxes, buddy. How you been?
Go a little bit closer to the door.
It's joke she's going to walk in like, oh my god, you've been in this shithole for this long? It's like she's saying, listen up, she's about to speak.
It's going to be interesting. If he kneels here,
Hmm.
as in if he shows his allegiance and kneels, then it
Nips it in the bud then, really.
Yeah, yeah.
I see you have done well here.
They're sworn to me.
And to whom are you sworn?
Here we go.
Sola Armazis.
He said the line. Winter is coming.
The realm's only hope is a leader who can unite it, and my brother chose you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thought so.
Bro, he basically saw all of Game of Thrones is like, yeah, we gotta do it. It's gotta...
You are the true queen, Rhaenyra. I am meant to serve you, and all of these with me, until death, or the end of our story.
I'm glad that he finally realized after seeing that, because up until now he's just been like, oh, it's me, it's me, it's me.
But I guess he needed to see it, and he was only ready then. Unlucky Sir Alfred.
Ine arli cridruchas? Separ borjulias.
Nukikos don Daur. Silulan.
Yeah, he did have a moment where he stumbled.
We fight for our queen!
Epic. Epic, epic, epic.
We're not going to see this war in this season, are we? It's going to be... Are we?
It's too big.
She
It's
did
too
need. She
big.
did need him to come around.
Yeah.
The whole of this season, he's been faltering and wavering.
I wish to set out on good terms with my first mate.
Have I been remiss in my duties?
You've done what is asked of you.
It's not talking about that.
I am trying to help you.
He needs to vent a little bit. I'm
Yeah, I feel
guessing.
like he's staying quiet.
Is this the help you offer after all these years?
There we go.
A reminder to be grateful.
Yeah.
I mean no offense. You may go.
Now get it out. Get it out. Get it out of your system.
Do you know what it was like for us? To grow up fatherless? You know what hunger does to a boy? What grief does? Or shame?
You are dismissed.
Nah, you got to hear it.
Now you remember I live.
Yeah, it's true.
Now you wish to.
It's good. Corliss needs to hear this.
I am an honorable man, and I will serve you because I must.
But I hate you.
I will decline any offers of help. If I survive this war, I'll continue as I began, alone.
Man, I bet you he wishes he could punch the living daylights out of Corliss right now.
Thing is, it's Corliss's. He should know better. Like, how can you just suddenly come in years later and be like, "Oh, well, I'm
Yeah.
going to give you this, I'm going to give you that."
Yeah. Well, at least he's now been told that, look, this is how you treated us.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't just expect
He'll never truly understand, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Oh, you're still alive? Huh? Hey! She found it!
I had to see you.
Allison!
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, that's why she was like, I want safe passage.
Yeah.
I've been, I think, mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
In what?
Everything.
I did not know what I wanted. I knew only what was expected of me.
Why have you come here?
Because I lost my way. Or rather, it was taken from me.
It's like she's had a bit of self-realization.
Yep.
I do not wish to rule, I wish to live. To be free of all this endless plotting and striving. The crown will pursue war and victory at any cost.
She is really done with it.
She's had it so... Yeah,
she's... take my daughter
had enough.
And her child and leave it all behind.
It's too late. You said it yourself. Blood has been shed.
For arrogance of blaming me. As if you would not have been challenged regardless.
Did not your hand bring it forth like a midwife?
I did only what I thought your father wanted.
She's right. She was mistaken, but she's right.
Leave us behind, as you say. Wander in the wilderness.
Does she want her help?
To do what?
Just leave.
She can do that by herself.
Aemon will soon fly to join Cole in the Riverlands. When he's gone, Helena as queen will be the crown's authority. If you come then to King's Landing, I will see to it that our guards throw down their arms. We will open the gates.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Already you have the stronger hand.
How do you know it's not a trap?
Once you take the throne.
It's not a trap, but how do you know?
But
I know what you're saying.
What of Aegon?
He's broken beyond recognition.
Oh, damn. Shit. She's basically saying get rid of him.
He still heeds his mother. I believe I can prevail upon him to bend the knee.
Oh, okay.
Still, you imagine you can have all you want without paying too high a price.
It is funny how she wants to do it when she doesn't have any pawns left on the table. Yeah, chips her down.
I must take Aegon's head.
Oh, damn.
I have to do it for all to see. You know this.
Shit, one of your sons got to die. Can we take Aemon's instead?
But essentially, she'll lose both. She knows that. And his jokes, because Helena was in the same position, you've got to choose which one you want to...
Will you shrink from what you set out to do? Or will you see it through and make your sacrifice?
Painful choice to make.
A son for a son.
Ugh. Title, but for the wrong episode. Oh, okay.
She actually said yes. I bet she never thought she'd be in this position where she has to choose. Yes, okay, you can.
History will paint you a villain. A cold
I don't
queen.
think she cares about that.
She's just done. She's just.
Grasping for
I don't care about any of it. I just want to get out of here. And I don't want the responsibility of all this.
I am at last myself. With no ambition greater than to walk where I please and to breathe the open air.
Or burdened with all these deaths.
Come with me.
Okay.
My part is here. Whether I will or no, it's decided for me long ago.
Well, gotta get ready for war, man.
Don't mess it up.
Especially him.
Yeah.
Oh, we've seen it first.
I just need to see this dragon. Just catch the bloody thing. Just get to it, mate. Like, honestly.
War it is, then. They don't look like that many people, to be fair.
Some of them are probably still inside the castle.
So how many wives was it?
I want to know. Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, wow, look at it.
That looks super wild as well. Careful. Who's this?
That's Otto.
Otto? Where is he?
Oh, he's not at... He's obviously moved.
Who's moved?
Aegon. He's not in King's Landing.
Oh crap. Yeah. Oh, what a shot. And that's the end of the episode. And the season. Thoughts?
I think the last 4 minutes was just a brilliant. It's better than some of the scenes we've seen. Well, that kind of sticks a spanner in the works, isn't it? That Aegon's not going to be there.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
I mean, she'll still take over if that's the way it's going to play out in the next season. But
she needs Aegon, though. She asked for
Yeah.
specifically asked for Aegon's head.
That's the thing. So she won't.
It's quite clever that Laris said we got to bounce.
The thing is, you know what? He is one of the most underrated characters because he sees things. From what he hears and what the predictions he makes, or the way he kind of offers advice. It really can really turn the tide. I mean, in this specific example, he has just cocked up everything that Alicent then promised across. But at the same time, he's like, well, he's obviously chosen his side, and he's like, I've got to save you. Obviously, it's going to be on his terms. If they do return, he'll be like, well, I helped you, so you've got to help me now.
Yeah.
It was interesting. To be fair, this entire season, I felt like the Daemon thing that really dragged out. Like, that could have. I understand after watching this episode why it did drag out, but it could have kind of.
Yeah, it was the whole season just for him to fully get on board with Rhaenyra as queen. That's all the entire season was.
Yeah, pretty much.
But then they needed to do that. They had to show him like a trailer of Game of Thrones for him to actually be okay. Shit's gonna go down. Winter is coming. We need to be unified, and she's the one to do it, kind of thing. Which is what you saw in the vision.
Yeah, it's quite clever that they sprinkle that because we see the wall in this. We saw obviously Stark. We saw a Stark.
White Walkers. We saw Dany. With the 3 dragons, obviously.
3 dragons, yeah. But it's just been. It started off as this entire season started off as people just being incompetent and doing things what they thought were the right things that the rulers potentially wanted by killing, kids and just, everyone was just all over the place. And then through the middle of the season, it kind of became a little bit more coherent, especially once Aegon was out of the picture. Then it became a little bit more coherent.
Yeah.
But then also that's when Alicent realized that she'd made a mistake.
Yeah. It's exactly what happened. I like this that entire scene between Alicent and Rhaenyra, and major props to Olivia Cook and Emma Darcy, because the asking for Aegon, it was hard for her to do as well. It's like she remembered forgot what her son's name was now. She probably
thought she'd never be in that position. She never thought she would be in that position to make, like, if you think about it, throughout, like, she's always been headstrong right up until they had the conversation. She realized that she'd made a mistake, and then from that moment on, we just saw her completely move out of the way. That the kids, Aemon and Aegon, completely disregarded her. That she was losing them anyway, their respect.
I'm talking about Rhaenyra.
Oh no, Luke. So you're talking about Luke,
so I'm talking about Rhaenyra asking for Aegon. It was hard. Like the acting was like, in a way, it was hard. It was she had to do it because a son for a son, but it was hard for her to do because it's a mother at the end of the day asking another mother that I need to kill your son.
She would be in that position.
Yeah, that I agree with. Yeah,
to make that decision. Yeah, I am glad that they were able to talk and have that commerce.
I was half expecting a hug, but obviously never came.
Yeah, I mean, it is jokes though, because it's like, obviously when Rhaenyra went to Alicent, she was the mother that was like, we need to put an end to this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
And it's funny how the tables have turned.
Now that you're on the losing side.
Yeah. Yeah. But also, it's Alicent's come to her to be like, I'm actually done with this. Like, I don't want anything to. Oops, sorry.
It was jokes. She's like, I'm done with this. Do you want to come with me? She asked her, come with me. I was like, what? What are you talking about? That obviously can't happen now.
Yeah. But also, I mean, obviously she fully doesn't understand, like, the prophecy in the background. She's just like, oh, we can just go and be how we used to be. But she doesn't truly understand, because she's not aware. She hasn't had any visions or anything. She's just been told. She's been kept on the outside of it.
Aegon will be king. Aemon's gonna go where? Something Eye? God's Eye?
God's Eye, yeah.
Okay. Daemon's gonna... Don't know what's happening with him. Is he drowning? We saw Rhaenyra take the crown, but on Helena's side she said Aegon will be king. Oh, but of a wooden throne.
Yeah.
And Aemon will die. But on Daemon's side, Alice, or not Alice, but when he touched the tree, he saw Rhaenyra be crowned and on the Iron Throne.
But it was interesting because then it fast forward and then you saw obviously the Game of Thrones, with the dragon and the White Walker. Obviously the White Walker looked different in this.
It looked like an early White Walker. So it was kind of going through like all the early, like all the way bits. What's his other son's name? Is it Alan? Alan talking to Corlys.
Yeah, the
getting
thing
it
is,
out, just getting it out, getting it all out.
He needed to do that, and to be fair, do you know what? He's right, because Corlys has no one left. Like the girls are scattered in the wind.
Like, they're there? No, she's not there.
No, but as in with him in in terms of by his side, they're all kind of scattered.
Do you think that's why he's trying to? Because there's no one with him, he's trying to get closer to Alan.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably. He's like, well, I think probably. Oh, well, I mean, Adam has always been in the. He's never really given a shit about Adam.
Yeah.
But then now that he's a dragon rider, he has to give a shit.
Yeah.
So he's also like, well, okay, well, with Alan, then we'll do it that way. But yeah, the girls are just kind of scattered. Yeah, it's just. The thing is also, he knows he's made a mistake, but he doesn't want to hear the mistakes that he's made.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
Yeah. Otherwise, if he did, then when they first, when Adam was there in that room, I can't remember now. He walked in and well done, and then he walked out. Otherwise, that conversation would have been a lot longer. Should we talk about Ulf?
Just a fool. Oh, but then, can you really blame him? Like,
I don't.
He's not known any better.
But he's been told now numerous times that, bro, this is the Queen. Just calm it a little bit. Maybe when you're at dinner and everyone's don't shout out, "More wine! Get me some of those birds!" You know what I mean?
The thing is, I think for him, he's so used to tavern mentality. He assumes that that's how it is when you sit at a table and have an actual meal.
That's true. Pub mentality.
So, and it would, but then also you do need like a jester of the group.
I thought he was going to do that Thor thing, in Thor the movie where he's got like the cup and he wants another, he smashes it on the ground. Another. I thought he was going to do that. Like, no, don't do that. So essentially, next season is going to be war. Essentially, is what we're getting at.
Do you know what? I know that we said that this season was slow. It probably is better that it when you think about it now that the war is the next season, you kind of would be like, well, I don't want them to cut the war.
I don't think it was slow.
In half. Not slow, sorry, as in like.
The pacing was like this, but we needed certain setups for the dragon scenes or the setup to like when Aemond and Aegon bit, or different bits. We needed a setup and then the whatever happens and then the aftermath and then the setup, whatever happens and then the aftermath. So this last episode is essentially a setup for next season.
It's actually, I suppose you're right, because it is the fallout of Rhaenyra at Dragonstone.
Rhaenyra.
So after Luke, after Luke dying, it's kind of the setup.
Yeah.
It's the build up to a war.
Yeah.
The other thing is, where the hell is Otto?
Yeah.
I know he got captured. I know there were one of the episodes. I think is.
Yeah, but who? What? What? What do you mean? You know he got captured. Who captured him?
No, as in they were talking. I think it was when Aemon was asking about where Otto is.
He did say he was going. He said the High Tower's at.
They're in hiding or something because someone attacked them. I can't remember specifically who. But the fact that they actually showed him obviously means that he is of importance. But obviously we don't know to what extent in the next season.
Yeah.
Rhaenyra's finally got a dragon.
We don't know that. She's still got a. She's still got to try and tame it. Yeah, exactly. Sheep stealer, I think someone said in the comment section. Epic
I don't know if that was a joke.
Oh, okay.
That's an epic name. I don't know if that. I saw that and I thought, you know what? Props to who left that comment, because that would be a brilliant name. But obviously, it's killing all the sheep in the valley. So it's just. So I knew you would fall for that. I knew.
It'd be epic.
If you've got something like Aegon, if you've got like Vagar. Oh, but then you do.
Vermithor.
Yeah.
What was the Sea Smoke?
Sea Smoke.
Sheep stealer.
But it did look like an interesting dragon. It was a really.
It looked wild. It looked wild as hell. I think we've covered everyone. Right? Alicent, Aegon bouncing with Larys, well done. Aemond asking the most ridiculous shit from Helena. Going all over the place. Daemon's fully on board now. We're at war. Yeah, I think we've covered everything. So yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments. What did you think of the episode and our reaction to it? But other than that, please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.